Hey everybody, how you doing today? Got another project. I took some carbides, my new carbides off my sled that I put on about a month ago because they're the center ones right here, and they are, big piece of carbide chunked out of it already, and they're pretty worn for only being on there probably a month. But doing a lot of research for this sled that I have. I have the Yamaha Attak. It's just like the Apex. It's got a 136-inch long track instead of the 121. And I just put some Doolys on there. Let me show you what I got over here. Haven't got to try them out yet, but everybody's saying that there's supposed to be this salvation for the dart and stuff on that. Here they are. This is for, see, they got dual carbides on them. I bought some for mine, and we also got some for my brother's Attak Pantera 7000. He was backing his sled up, and part of the carbide on the old sled, or the old carbide, caught on a piece of tire, and it bent it right flat out, so it's sticking out like a 90-degree angle, about 2 inches out. So it was tearing up the wherever you're going, and it was tearing up, pulling inside the snowmobile trailer and stuff. So got a set of those. I'm gonna try and put them on, but the problem with his sled, he has that wheel on it. Let me show you what I got here. Here's a Pantera 7000. Here's the skis, but you can see it's got this wheel contraption here. Helps you when you're riding on tar and stuff, but one of the bolts is directly underneath this thing here, so I'm gonna see if I can get under there with a ratchet or not, hopefully, but I don't know. Not a lot of space, but so there's two here. There's two on the other side. Those are easy accessible, and the front one's accessible, but I don't know about that back one. We'll see. I have to jack up the sled. Trying to do it in the trailer, that way it doesn't tear up the thing any more than it already has. But if it isn't, it isn't. We'll have to put it in the garage and lift her up or whatever. We'll get it done. But there, that's the... I'll show you the old carbide once we get her off there, if I can get it off. They ended up taking a pipe and lifting that sled up on its slide and going back and forth and breaking that piece that was hanging out, but I guess it's still a tiny little piece more because it is still scratching the trailer. Maybe I'll show you what it's done in the back here. You can see how it's gouged the trailer floor up a little bit there, and on the door ramp itself, and it goes up further. I just can't walk up there because I'm partially paralyzed, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get that out of there. It's a warm day out today. Everything's starting to melt. It's really 41 or so like that today, so it's going to be warm. Brother's a little bit laid up, so we can't go for a ride this weekend. He got injured slightly at work. I don't know if he cracked a rib or something, but he may be going to get x-rays later on. But trying to take care of this for him. Got mine done, it wasn't too bad, and so hopefully jacking this baby up won't be too bad, but we'll see. See how it goes. Well, if you can't tell, I'm in the garage now because I have to take those wheel lift for the front skis off the sled. And one looks like it may not be too much of a problem. Both bolts are on the outside, but on this other ski, the one I tried initially trying to take off first, let me show you what I have here. It's a pain in the rear end. Okay, what I gotta do is take off. You gotta take this here off. Then there's this bolt. Looks like it's just missing, but no, it isn't. It's somebody put it on backwards, and it's right in there. So it's being compressed with this rubber by the weight of this ski bushing on here. So I'm gonna have to take the ski off, pull this out so I can get to this bolt, so I can get it out of there. So I can take this whole contraption here off, so I can get to that bolt that's down in here, right there, because I cannot get a wrench in there. Because this thing's in the way, and this is where all the tension for the spring is. So you can see how it's got a lot of tension to it, so don't dare. I thought maybe you could just take this bolt out and pull that off there, but to do that, I think you're gonna be in big trouble. So I'm gonna pull this whole ski off, and then the other side, as you can see, there's the original bolt, and there's the other bolt. They put them on the outside on this one, but for some reason there's one in the outside, and then they put the other bolt on the inside for the other ski. So always something. We'll see how it goes. A nice view.
You got some snowball bubbles. Yeah, this is handling like fucking. I'm on a four-wheeler right now.
Yeah. There's some sleds coming. Yep. Smart. Smart people, just like us. 4-stroke.
Now they're making the trail loosen up for us.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. What a view.
It's getting warm out already, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that sun. Cool, cool. Well, finally got to try those, what's called, the Doolys carbides, and they work really good. And my brother took a ride out here to Kokadjo. All kinds of people out here. Show you around. It's a nice day, probably the best day we've had on trails all year. Really nice. Beautiful day. Awesome. Hey folks, how you doing? Out here with the dogs, enjoying some sunshine on this March 12th day. Almost 45 degrees out here. Just wanted to make this quick video on the snow sled. After I put those dual carbides on that sled, it seemed to do really well. A lot better riding. No more darting, or barely any darting. It'll still catch a deep rut once in a while, but any sled will do that. So the Doolys helped a lot. I'm still not sure about loosening the limiter strap on it or not, because I don't know if it's going to make a big difference or not, and it seems to be doing well right now. So that worked out pretty good. So anybody own an Apex or probably a Vector as well, and the Attak like I have, all same style of snowmobile, those Doolys dual carbides on the front skis work very well. Thought I was gonna have to buy some new skis, and I was looking into CNAs and a few others, and they're anywhere from $350 to $500 for a pair of skis, and then you still gotta buy carbides too. So, but just these dual carbides seem to do really well. So, if anybody has one, that'll help.